How to complete and submit your packet. In a separate video, we addressed your dossier, or personal document repository. In this video, we'll talk about your review packet, or the application that you'll submit when you go up for a faculty review. We'll go over how to get to your packet and the instructions provided along with it. We'll also show how you can add documents from your dossier or straight from your computer. We'll show you how you can add links to external web content and fill out forms if the packet requires it. Finally, when you're finished adding materials, we'll show how you can lock the sections and submit them for review. So now we can jump into the demo. If you're scheduled for an upcoming review, you will receive an email notification when your packet has been created and is ready for you to access. You can get to your packet in Interfolio using the link provided in the email. If you happen to lose that email, the best way to get to Interfolio is from the homepage of the Faculty Relations website. Once you're on the login page, make sure to enter your proper credentials, which are your username at wwu.edu email and your universal password. The first thing you should see is a prompt that asks you where you want to go. If you want to go to your personal document repository, you would click Dossier. But if your review has already been kicked off and you're ready to get started on your packet, then you will want to click the Western Washington University link. This is your home page. Your review packet should be listed both under your action items in the middle of the screen and under your packets on the left-hand side of the screen. Let's click on the one listed in the middle of the screen to get started. You'll be taken to an overview screen with the listing of the required materials for your review. Click View Instructions to read advice provided by your department for assembling and submitting your packet. At the very least, the instructions will include a link to your unit evaluation plan. Your packet itself will be divided into several sections, each with a list of materials that you'll need to upload in order for your packet to be considered. When you're ready to start adding content, click Packet. From here you can add files and links to external web content. When you click Add, you will have the option to either choose existing or add new file. The option to choose existing allows you to pull a file or a link from your dossier where you saved the content previously. From here you have the ability to search by name and filter by collection to find the right item or items. If the content you'd like to add doesn't already exist in your dossier, then instead choose to Add New File. This option allows you to upload a file from your local computer or add a link to a web page that didn't exist in your dossier. Here it is important to note that any file or link submitted as part of a review packet will be automatically copied over to your dossier, so that your dossier will truly contain the complete record of documents that you've submitted throughout your time at Western. This also will enable you to easily pull documents from previous reviews into a current review packet, so that you're not having to recreate the whole thing from scratch. It's important that you don't click any of the submit buttons until the packet is complete. Once you submit any section, your department committee will be invited to view your packet, so it's best not to bother them until the whole thing is ready to review. After you've completed the required sections and you're ready to submit your packet, select the checkbox in the blue header at the top of your screen and then click Submit Sections. You'll be asked to confirm that you want to submit your packet and acknowledge that you are giving up edit permissions for the time being. To submit your packet for review, click Yes. If you forgot something that was required, you will receive an error message indicating the problem. It will say something like, you can submit the section once you have corrected any issues and added materials to meet the requirements for the section. In that case, you should fix the issue and then resubmit. The rest of the review process is based on a department-specific workflow. In other words, there is no need for you to identify the individuals or the groups that you want to share your materials with, since the system will do so automatically.